Well, viewers, the British Fist did not watch Battleground. I, because of work and Mr. Parkin, just not interested in the pay-per-view. But following work, I did watch the pay-per-view back and enjoyed what I saw. But the thing is, even if I did not watch Battleground, we got some, if not most, of the matches repeated somehow tonight on Raw. But I'll give more of my thoughts later in this review, if not Tuesday. Well, when it comes to the opener, Big Show, the man who needed to man up, get a heart and soul, and beg the WWE Universe for forgiveness, ended up getting slapped and fired by Stephanie. The aggression, the power Stephanie was putting on Big Show, all this is really helping to bring out a side to Big Show that I think is really going to benefit his character. But he explains his actions on Battleground. He explains he wanted to take out Randy Orton because he had enough of it, and he attacked Daniel Bryan because Stephanie told him to. So the opener led to quite nicely what came later in the night, and this Big Show character building, I think it was definitely needed because yes, he was over as a face, but all this concentration building to something and what he does tonight on Raw, I'm enjoying it. I like it. Well done WWE for giving Big Show something that we can get behind and like. Just like at Battleground, we have Damien Sandow losing to the show-off Dolph Ziggler, even though he's not much of a show-off anymore. But even though I like the intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow, when he's angry, frustrated, the character he portrays, the character he shows, I loved it. He was really aggressive against Dolph Ziggler. He put on a strong, good, entertaining fight. And if they continue with that, Damien Sandow, and maybe give him some wins, Mr. Money in the Bank getting some wins, why the WWE not doing that? I think Damien Sandow could become a frustrated Mr. Money in the Bank future world champion. But Dolph Ziggler getting a win, it's not adding up to anything, but well done Dolph Ziggler. I know there's the Total Divas thing, but out of nowhere, for this Raw following Battleground, we have Eva Marie and JoJo with Natalia defeating Xana, Rosa and Alicia Fox. Is there much more to say to that match? Not really. Short, sweet, nothing much to it. No AJ, and there you have it. The new tag team Los Matadores defeated 3MB, and I'm still getting the big impression, the big feeling that the little raging bull is going to be the highlight of the tag team, the group. Because even though there is something to the Los Matadores, their entrance, some moves in the ring, I find them entertaining in some aspect, but the bull, I think the bull's going to steer it from their tag team onwards. I always knew there was something wrong with CM Punk, and thanks to Paul Heyman tonight, he explained it all. CM Punk is a cheater. It took me so long to figure out what is wrong with CM Punk, because at Battleground he low blowed Ryback. He's a cheater, because Paul Heyman, Curtis Axel and Ryback would never do something like this. They're the good guys in this. CM Punk is the bully. There is so many things wrong with CM Punk right now. But in this segment here, it ends up becoming CM Punk and R-Truth versus Curtis Axel and Ryback. What a great match, combining two matches we had at Battleground in one. And it ends with CM Punk allowing R-Truth to get the pin on Curtis Axel. So instead of getting two matches made for Hell in a Cell killing two birds with one stone, we get Ryback and CM Punk at Hell in a Cell, Curtis Axel and R-Truth going one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown. Like I said, I would have killed two birds with one stone and made two matches for Hell in a Cell, but that's just my booking. So not a bad match. I thought it was quite good. Yes, the Night of Champion matches might have been seen as better, but tonight on Raw, they both combined. There was rumours of R-Truth turning heel. Even that would have been entertaining down the line. This was good. I like this. And the fact that R-Truth is temporarily, I guess, being involved in something, I'm going to enjoy it while I can. What's up? A match I'm sure you fans will die to see happen once again was Randy Orton defeating Kofi Kingston. And even though there were some good spots from Kofi, we all knew Randy Orton was going to get it in the end. But this was more to get Randy Orton on TV, and so Daniel Bryan can go crazy on Randy Orton after the match, even though it's Big Show that came and interfered at Battleground. So maybe Daniel Bryan attacked the wrong person. But then again, with the Hell in a Cell match coming up between Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan, with the special guest referee being none other than the Heartbreak Kid, which he's not really much to do with these two, other than the Triple H being his best friend. So maybe they could have chosen someone better. Maybe the Big Show. I know he's not a WWE Hall of Famer, but think, you've got these two and the guy who just knocked them both out. It would have made what is Big Show going to do next? But it looks like the WWE possibly have another idea for him going into Hell in a Cell. But we'll get to that in the main event. So, getting Randy Orton on TV with Daniel Bryan attacking him, teasing the build-up of the Hell in a Cell match. Okay, WWE. The segment of Vicky Guerrero announcing that Del Rio will be defending his World Heavyweight Championship against John Cena at Hell in a Cell didn't thrill me, didn't get me excited for the pay-per-view for some reason, such as I feel that Rob Van Dam and Del Rio could have done with one more big match to finish the feud, even though the Battleground match had good spots. It was a good match, so maybe that was a good way to finish. But the fact they were using Ricardo Rodriguez to beat Del Rio via the distraction of Vicky made me feel that the Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez feud is still going on. So is Ricardo Rodriguez moving away from Rob Van Dam? And the other thing I came and noticed this is John Cena, what has he done to deserve this championship match at Hell in a Cell? And with the World Heavyweight Champion being on Raw and SmackDown anyway, it's not like we're losing John Cena to SmackDown like we would have done in the draft eras. So, okay, this feud's being relived, and it could be good, but it's not really going to put Del Rio over. I think the WWE are going to struggle to make Del Rio seem important again. I think it's just Del Rio's character's not working anymore. Fandango defeated Zack Ryder. Woo woo woo. 2 nights in a row, Cesaro has been impressive. He's done a big swing to Khali, the great Khali. And all you fans that are jumping for joy, saying he's wow, amazing, should be in the main event, should be World Heavyweight Champion. For such a long time now, he's done nothing worthy. He became United States Champion, and that didn't really work out for him. He had tag team title shots, that don't really work out for him. His character's not in the best place right now. So just because he's done something impressive, don't jump for joy too much. He needs to continue with the impressiveness to be where you want him to be. Not saying he can't make it or won't make it. He just needs to get himself away from Jack Swagger. Weed the people. And he needs to get himself in a stronger feud against someone like a Sheamus and actually pick up wins. He needs to be his own character, not just because he's done a big swing to Khali. That doesn't really clarify him as a serious character in the WWE. But I will say this, it was great to see him do it 2 nights in a row. I could say good luck to Cesaro, but until he gets continuous build, concentration, I'm not going to jump for joy just because he's done a big swing twice. And we have them versus Santino and Khali. Great, we saw it and we get to see it again. Aren't we lucky? The once debuting great character Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family with the direction with Kane, they had something going for them. And now we've had Bray Wyatt do stuff with Kofi Kingston, and now he's moving on to The Miz. And he knows what he must do right now. What's that? You're going against people that, yes, they could be somewhere where they're not. Well, you could say Kane is not where he should be, which is the main event or as a monster. Kofi Kingston, some people, including me for the most part, say he should be somewhere better. The Miz should be somewhere better. So maybe Bray Wyatt is going after the people whose pushes or characters are not where they should be. If not, is he just dotting around looking for something to do? Let's just wait and see what happens after the Miz feud, because to be honest, I don't see this lasting too long. We could talk about how the main event between Daniel Bryan and the Rhodes brothers and the Shield became a no DQ match by Triple H's orders, but that weren't really the important thing. Yes, it was good to see them all go at it. It looked like the WWE were finding a way to write out Goldust. But I think Goldust and Cody could still possibly be an ongoing tag team. But the main focus here really was the Big Show. From the opener to now, we thought that was the end of Big Show. But it looks like the WWE, instead of putting Big Show right now in the involvement with Daniel Bryan and Orton, he's targeting Triple H. So are we going to be seeing a Big Show and Triple H feud? I wonder. Because he comes out, takes down the Shield, after it looks like the Shield were going to take down Big Show, and then he knocks out the best there is, Triple H. And I was like, oh my gosh, you just dug yourself a deep hole. And I know the WWE are doing everything they can to put the focus and the build and the concentration on Daniel Bryan. But the big finish was not Daniel Bryan almost getting the win in the match. Daniel Bryan knocking out Triple H. It was the Big Show. So adding Daniel Bryan to stand over Triple H going yes, 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 I don't think that was needed whatsoever. Yes, Big Show's had his time in the past, but that was the story of tonight. So other than Daniel Bryan stealing the finish, it led up the start of the show to the finish, led it perfectly. I thought this was quite a strong Raw in some part. Yes, it was repeated from Battleground, but it had Hell in a Cell build, which it needs because Hell in a Cell is also in October. WWE. So people, share your thoughts of this Monday Night Raw in the comment section below. Let me hear or read your words. As for Tuesday's video, I'll let you know on Facebook or on Twitter tomorrow night. Well, thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed my time with you. I've enjoyed Raw. Hopefully you have too. Until next time, goodbye.